We're going to talk about evolution, Adam and Eve, and how the Bible actually does prove that God does indeed exist. First of all, evolution. A lot of people, when they hear the word evolution, they automatically think it's anti-religion, it's against God, that evolution means man came from monkeys. No, it's nothing like that. We did evolve. We had to evolve to reach a higher level of consciousness, awareness, understanding, intelligence, knowledge, logic, and reason. What makes humans different from animals? Language. We can speak to each other. Intelligence, knowledge. We understand the world around us. We use it to our advantage, to help ourselves, to heal ourselves. Medicine, technology, science. Animals don't possess that ability. We do. What is the difference between us and animals? We evolved to a higher level of consciousness, intelligence, understanding, way of thinking that animals are not capable of, so that we could receive the word of God, meaning so that we could understand language, written word, speak to each other, so that we could read the Bible and understand it. The answers are in the Bible. Animals cannot read. They do not possess intelligence. They're incapable of these things. Humans, we can read. We can read the Bible. All the answers are in the Bible. It's Adam and Eve. It's in the very beginning. God created Adam, the first man, and for Adam to live and eat, he created the Garden of Eden. This is a very simplified version. So, God saw that Adam was alone. He needed someone, a companion. He needed help to care for the garden. So God created Eve, his wife. Together, they took care of the Garden of Eden. But in the center of the garden, God told Adam and Eve that there was a tree of life, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And from this tree, there was a fruit that was forbidden to them, that they could not eat. They could eat everything else in the garden. It's all they needed. That's it. It's all there. They have everything they could ever need. But from this tree, they could not eat, or they would die. So, one day, Eve was in the garden. Along comes God's most tricky and deceitful creation, the serpent. The serpent says to Eve, that tree with the fruit, the tree of knowledge of good from evil, God says you can't eat from that tree. But he says this only because he does not want you to become wise like him. He does not want you to become a god like him. So Eve sees this delicious fruit, and the serpent convinces her that it's okay to eat this fruit. She does, thinking that she will possess infinite wisdom, such as God does. But after sharing this fruit with Adam, they eat it and see that they are not any wiser. They only see that they are naked. And this simply means that animals, well, they run around naked. They don't need clothes. They look at themselves and, hey, we're naked. They don't even know what naked is. They haven't evolved to reach a higher level of consciousness and understanding to be aware of their nakedness. They don't care. So this forbidden fruit, the tree of knowledge, that is very important. This one apple from that tree, the tree which possesses all of God's infinite knowledge, they ate this one apple. And they were, before they ate this apple, they were just like the animals on earth that did not recognize their nakedness. They did not possess that intelligence, that level of thinking, consciousness, awareness. They were like those animals, but then they gained some of God's knowledge, intelligence, and they saw that they were naked, and they had intelligence to make clothes and understand the world around them, to understand math and science and the rules by which the universe works and exists. That tree and those apples representing God's knowledge is like the mind of God. It is infinite, just like the universe is infinite. The universe is absolutely infinite, and we exist on just one small point on that infinite scale. So we are limited in our capabilities of understanding what is infinite. God is the beginning and the end. He is infinite. We can't see what is infinite. We can't find these answers that scientists believe, we'll understand how the universe works. It's impossible. You're not meant to understand how the universe works. You don't need to. It's all you need is in the Bible. All the answers are there. Look at the advancements that science and technology has made just in the last century. Yes, these advancements have done a lot of good in the medical field, for instance. But look at all the things that our advancements created that brought sickness and death and disease into the world, cancers, killing, all our endless wars. For all the advancements we make, we need to make more medical advancements to keep up with the illness and the death and the destruction. The more we advance scientifically, the more we kill ourselves. There are no answers in science, in logic, in reason, and all these things. Certain people that put the Bible down, they say there's no logic, there's no science, there's no reason there, it's just silly. The only thing that's going to save humanity is love. Look at the world. It's filled with hate and lies. We've made all these advancements in technology and science, but where has it gotten us? It has gotten us far. We could use it to heal the earth, to heal humans, and give food and shelter to every single human on this earth. We have everything we need. We're living in the Garden of Eden. Earth is the Garden of Eden. We're living here. We have all we need. We're just missing that love. Instead, like Adam and Eve, they wanted God's knowledge, God's wisdom and intelligence. They wanted to be wise like Him and understand everything. So they ate the apple and they gained that little understanding. That's what we're doing here on earth. We have this understanding of the universe and the earth and laws of nature, and we're using them. You're not satisfied. You have the earth and everything you need, but you want to be like God. So you've eaten that forbidden fruit. You're not satisfied. You're chasing after what is simply not yours to know and understand. You're incapable of understanding. Absolutely incapable. So, the more humanity chases after these things, the more humanity wants to be like gods, the more you destroy yourselves. Look at what you're doing. The only thing that is going to save you is love. This world is full of hate and lies, but there is no love anymore. And it's all in the Bible. Jesus, the Son of God, came to earth to show people how to love one another. Unconditional love. Jesus came here to show and teach humanity everything it needs to know. All the answers right there. And then He died for you, all of you. He died because He loved all of you unconditionally. Someone died for you. I mean, that's, wow. Could you imagine someone dying for you because they love you so much? Just think about that. Wow, that's not unconditional love. That is not life-changing, life-saving, life-altering, life-giving love. I don't know what is. If that can't save the world, I don't know what can. I really don't know. Someone gave their life for you to save you because they love you. What more could you want but love? Life is meant to be lived so you can experience love. Love is the best possible feeling that you could ever feel. But it wasn't enough, and I understand. There are pleasures in life, there are temptations that are hard to overcome. That's why you're given a choice, free will, to do as you please, to do as you want. So I understand what you've done, the choices you've made, and how you've gotten this far. And it's okay. It's not like, you've done something wrong that you should be punished for it. The choices, just like everyone on this earth, the choices you make, you'll be held accountable, responsible for those choices. Everyone is. Everyone. Absolutely every single person on this earth is held accountable for their choices. Maybe not while they're alive, but after they die, they are held accountable. So, I understand. You're not getting punished. I'm saying this so you know. Everything I just explained, you didn't know before. The way I just explained it, it's never been heard before. It's never been said before. And everything I can't explain that you already don't understand, I can help you understand. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing. That's my responsibility. That is what I'm here to do, to help you understand. Jesus came, died for you, to show you what true love really is, what unconditional love is, what you need. The answers aren't out there somewhere in outer space. You're not going to find them. That is infinite. The answers are within you, in your heart, in the center of your chest. Love. It's all there. You've already had it. From the moment you were born, your heart started beating, you had love. Love in your heart, that energy that gives you life. That's all you need. It's here. Love is with you all the time. You just have to look inside and find it within yourself. That's all you have to do. And if you can't find it within yourself, you can find it within another person. And they'll help you find it within yourself. And that is your responsibility to one another here on this earth. That is what life is about. To love one another, to share love. That's life. That's what it means. Life, to live life is to love. You've had it all along, right here. It was always there inside of you. You just had to make a choice to find it, to seek it. You've always had a choice. But maybe you didn't understand that choice, or you didn't understand that you even had a choice. But now you understand. Now you know. Now, it's never been said like this, explained like this before. Now you understand, and now you know. Now you know the truth. Through the unconditional love that you are shown from your Creator, that you are given that you have inside of you that you are to share with others. You can be saved through the teachings of Jesus Christ. You can be saved. Only love can save humanity, not science, not technology. Those things will be used to help humanity, but they won't save humanity. Nothing can save you but love. It's in here. It was right there all along. You had the answers. But now you know. And it is your responsibility to take this message and to share it with others so that they can know the truth, so that they can understand. Because they might not actually understand what the truth that I just spoke. And it's very important that they understand it exactly how I spoke it. Because it's the absolute truth. My wisdom is undeniable, my truth is absolute, and my love is unconditional. And what I say is the truth. So it needs to be shared with others. They need to hear it, and they need to share it, and on and on and on. And that is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to share love with one another. And that's what it is that I'm speaking right now. Through speaking this truth, the one and only absolute truth, through speaking this truth, you can know what unconditional love is. So please share this. Share this with anyone you know if it speaks to you. Please share it. Let others experience unconditional love, happiness, joy. It's the only thing that's going to save you.